Hello and welcome all. Here we are going to be testing the integrations now using a SOAP UI project. So if you have not already downloaded and set up your SOAP UI client, now is a good time to do that. I'm going to be launching through the steps here, starting with the launching of the SOAP UI application in the task number one. So let's go do this. Now we are going to set up a new SOAP project. I will open it up and you simply click on either this icon right there or under project or a file new sub project. You can get it there. So I'm just going to click on that. I notice that you're looking for either a initial WC. That's what we need to paste into this. So this instruction are pretty clear. We are going to get that from the value we created in the early step of getting that in point WST information. So let's go to our cloud environment, and we will pick it up from here. As you recall, it's right run icon, and we can just simply copy that link, head over to the SOP UI and paste it in here. And we will just give it a meaningful name so we can refer to it later on if we need to run the same project again. And I click OK. Let's look at our instructions next. So now that we have that project set up, step 3 has us expand out to the request, and then we are going to replace the data that we are going to send and then request with some kind of meaningful name. I'm just going to put my name in here, and then we'll click on testing the service, and notice in step 4 it's going to accept for that to fail, and it will let's go ahead and do that now. Double click, you can, as you can see, double click here, open up the request page. I'll put in my name, and we click request, and what we are going to get back as a response, if I expand that this out, ending that the security policy information failed, couldn't identify the user, the authentication failure security. Bottom line is that gets back to our lab instruction information that says that we need to have credentials when we invoke an integration flow, whether it's REST based or SOAP based. So, beginning into step 5, we walk you through now how to add basic authentication and SOAP UI, where we are going to click on the auth tab, select basic, provider credential, paste that into their request, adding that security header as a password text, and we should see something like this once we have done that part, that way. So let's go ahead and do that now. I'll hit on the off tab down here. Basic authentication in this case provides a place for me to populate my username and password that has accessibility into the OIC environment. Just one of those is going to work.